The age-old question, are leaders born or are they made? We've heard terms like, they're a natural born leader, or I'm not a natural leader, somebody else is, so as a result, I'm going to step back. Frankly, I think that's a bit of a cop-out, and it's one that I've used before as well. Hey, you know, this is not my thing, and I'm not good at this stuff. Well, I have a son, fantastic young fellow, and when discussing, you know, even before he was born, the conversation around, you know, having a child, not once did anybody ask, hey, do you know if it's going to be a leader or a follower yet? Have you found that out? No, you know, not really sure, but you know, kind of hoping for a leader, you know, because that's kind of what I'm into, and you know, the training and things like that. So yeah, hopefully it's a leader. But you know, if it's a leader, I also want to make sure it has the 5 fingers on each hand and, you know, 10 toes, that sort of thing, you know. And when Hunter, my son, you know, was born, the doctor didn't say, hey, it's a leader, congratulations. Not at all. It was a boy or it was a girl. So we've already talked about the 4 pillars of, you know, personal pillars of leadership. And those are actually things that can be learned. I can learn to be more vulnerable, to ask for help. I can learn to be more empathetic, put myself into somebody else's shoes. I can learn to be more compassionate, both for others and myself. And I can certainly learn how to deal with stress. So the concept of leadership, all of the concepts, they're really about skills and behaviors. And like any skill and any behavior, they can be learned. They really can. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, that you go to a 2-day course, you get a certificate, and you're now a leader. Au contraire, actually. Leadership's hard. It really, really is. And what we're asking people to do as leaders, be self-aware, practice vulnerability, be empathetic, for example, be more compassionate, manage your stress levels. All of those things in and of themselves are really hard to do. And that's just scratching the surface. So at the end of the day, leaders are absolutely made. But like any skill, any behavior, you need to recognize where you're lacking or some areas you need to improve around leadership. You need to seek out knowledge, definitely. And I'll be introducing a key concept called the 1-100 leadership solution in future videos. But we need the knowledge. Maybe we need a mentor, and we really, really, really need to evaluate our actions. So again, continually being self-aware, evaluating. So is leadership, are those skills and behaviors easy to learn? No, not at all. Are they quick to learn? No, they're not. And the real challenging part about leadership is the variables are infinite. They really, really are. You're dealing with humanity. You're dealing with different personalities, different behaviors, different motivations. Heck, you know, I coach hockey, and I've got 9 and 10-year-olds. Out of the 15, we actually have 30 personalities on that team. Why 30? Well, because on any given day, you're going to have happy to be here kid that's excited, and then at a 6 a.m. practice, that's going to be a different kid. I'll submit to you. Physically, they are the same, but that individual on Saturday is different than 6 a.m. Sunday practice kid. And that's why leadership is so challenging, and that's why it is such a fantastic endeavor